joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champ. Steve Smith and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. You look at Orlando.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
Pass to Duncan. From 13 feet, down it goes. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
First team foul.
Here's Francis. Goes back up. A nice shot by Duncan.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Richardson with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Leonard for three. Pure from three-point range.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And it's good. 2 points.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
To the left side wing. Pass to Kirilenko. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Fox, that's good.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Over to the wing. The 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Here's Hibbert. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Pass to Wilkes. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. And here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Hibbert. And the layup falls. He has 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fox with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Duncan. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Hibbert. He's covered by Fox. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, another highlight-worthy slam. That is his forte.
Hey, he knows how to put that extra special something on his dunks.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Off target from 3-point range. Here's Orlando. To the middle. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando leading. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Richardson goes in to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
So he gets them both. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences. Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Now here's Richardson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Orlando Wall.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Coleman. Rebound by Hibbert.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Richardson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Johnson with a bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing on the left. The score now all even. Right side Johnson. Utah with the rebound. Here's Holmgren. This one for three. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Chambers. Back to Durant. There's the three. They get it back. Sigma. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Leonard outside. Left side Durant. Shot from the low post is good. Durant's got 6. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Left side Johnson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Allen on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Right wing. The three, Smith. That shot off the mark. So Utah will take it the other way. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Sigma. And the layup is good off the glass.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Leonard. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Chambers. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 3. Just a crossover. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The wily athleticism of Tony Allen coming in handy when he skies for these slams.
Smith left side. That one's good for 2.
Very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
Here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, Johnson. Chambers grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball.
And he comes up with a bucket. And Utah calls time here. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Francis can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Left side, Richardson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Utah leading. Fires the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Richardson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Richardson. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Up again. Oh, he hangs it. There and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Tries it from 16 with the tip. It's good on the putback. 16 points for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Francis. That three's off the mark. Here's Boosie. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Hibbert. And he converts the layup.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz out in front, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Richardson. Pass to Boosie. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Boosie. From behind the arc. Wilkes misses. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Drops in the three.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And another miss by Utah.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Now Leonard. He has 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Leonard with the ball. He's got 9. Chambers. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Pass to Duncan. 16 feet out. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Davis misses. Leonard on the wing. Left side Durant. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Francis can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Allen's got 5 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Allen on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Karolinko. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tony Allen can be effective taking it to the cup, using that herky-jerky motion of his to get as close to the rim as possible.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Inside. Here's Chambers. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Jazz foul. Tony Allen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Granger. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
A different look for Utah. Here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Take it away. Pass to Coleman. Back to Martin.
Jazz foul. Roy Hibbert. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Fox. He's got 10. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And it's Fox penetrating. An easy 2 on the layup. Fox has got 15.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
Richardson. And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And it's Richardson penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Coleman. Back to Fox. From the corner. Rebounded by the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Wilkes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 4-3. It's deflected. Here's Coleman. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
He shoots it. Tipped. Tries again. Now here's Fox. He's got 17. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Out left to the wing. Here's Hibbert. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Battier. Lets the 3 fly. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Jazz, up by 4. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Orlando trailing here. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
From deep, Johnson. Sigma with a rebound. Now Durant. And Durant slams it home.
One more for the highlight reel. KD with the skyscraper.
Here's Johnson. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Sigma. Charity stripe shot. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot. And the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way to the paint. Here's Martin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Smith. The putback. Rebounded by the Jazz. Durant with it. And Durant with the big finish.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, denied by Durant.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Into the lane. Here's Leonard. Again, Utah.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Pass to Leonard. From downtown. The rebound by Coleman. It's Middleton on the wing. From deep, Johnson.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Leonard, left side. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Out to the wing. Here's Coleman. Misses the 3. And here's Richardson. Left side Durant. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Richardson. From deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Very assertive KD is. He's ready to fire fast off the catch.
There's Davis with the 3. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
On the wing, Durant. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Chambers grabs the miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Durant. Baseline jumper right on the money. And he's got 28 now.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A confident shooter from outside. AD's range really helps open up this offense.
Here's Durant. Rebound by the Magic. And the Magic pushing it up now. And he makes it. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The three, Durant. The rebound by Duncan. Outside Johnson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 13-point game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Duncan.
Utah foul. Michael Ray Richardson. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Jackson. Puts up a three. Duncan, no good. Outside Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Francis. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
From 20 feet. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 32 points in the game. Here's Francis. Knocks down the triple. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Nice shot by Durant.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so it's Utah, easily. I'm Brian. Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Jazz.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Here's Francis. There's Jackson with the three. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And so here is Orlando, the Jazz making their last shot.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Leonard on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oh, nice shot by Kirilenko.
Nice rebound and immediate putback by Kirilenko.
Down low. From 7 feet away. Sikma, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Richardson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Boosie. Shoots over Jackson. Davis with a rebound. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
To the wing on the left. Mathieu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Now here's Richardson. Three-pointer, no good. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Martin. Basket counts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Count it.
You know, I think he'd rather be finishing at the rim, but the mid-range jumper, really not a bad shot for Hibbert. I'd like to see him shoot more of those.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fox for three. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Wilkes. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Counted.
Well, he's got decent hands. Actually, his hands are pretty soft. Excellent touch on the shot. Nice job by Hibbert in the catch and shoot there.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Fox. Now Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Martin's got 5.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Pass to Holmgren. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando leading. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Hibbert, that's good.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there. And as a result, he gets a good look and buries.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Duncan. With the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's exactly why you can't give Duncan any lanes, any daylight. When you do, he slams it with force.
From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Magic.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Martin up top. No one near him. And again. And it's Orlando converting. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
He drops it from range.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's blocked.
And the art of verticality, I mean, Hibbert able to contest shots without breaking the invisible plane between he and the offensive player. As a matter of fact, he may be the very best in the league at doing that.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Orlando calls timeout.
Round of applause. It's your 407 Steve. Here they come, Magic fans. 407. Round of applause. It's your 407 Steve.
Here's Utah. It's a 10-point game. Left side, Richardson. Pass to Hibbert. Over Middleton. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Richardson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Here's Johnson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Magic up by 10. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you.
Here they come, fans. Your 407
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Allen on the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Johnson. Pass to Coleman. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Middleton, no good. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And they'll get another chance. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Pass to Allen. Here's Sigma. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Sigma putting his skills as a rebounder to good use there, coming up with the second chance opportunity.
Johnson. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got his second bucket of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
From deep, Johnson. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Knocked away. And the Magic call time here.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are. The 407. Always delivering outstanding
3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Jackson outside. Here's Duncan. Shot from the low block. And another miss by Orlando. On the wing, Durant. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. And it's Chambers missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Jackson outside. On target from range. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Leonard with the ball. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Back to Durant. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the Magic.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Kirilenko, no good. And here's Durant. Pass to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Duncan.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with it.
Now Richardson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Martin. Back to Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the former Buckeye, Jim Jackson, is a talented kind of combo guard forward, a 3-ball specialist who adds some muscle and savvy and leadership to this team.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Pass to Kirilenko. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Wilkes. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Holmgren missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Francis. And the layup falls. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Duncan.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The ball's knocked loose. Jackson for three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Richardson up top. And another miss by Utah.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Leonard outside.
Magic foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard outside.
Magic foul. Steve Francis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Leonard. Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Allen. The 3 ball.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's Jackson with the 3. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Leonard outside. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Sigma. Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Chambers, good.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Jackson, right side. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 13 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn. And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Leonard outside. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Jackson for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Chambers. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And it's Chambers missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Chambers. And the 3-pointer goes. So it's Orlando now. And there's a pick. to the left side wing. Here's Francis. Jacks up a three. Chambers grabs the miss. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Davis with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Back to Davis. To the paint. Francis. Can't get it to fall. Leonard with the ball. For three, Allen. And again, it's Utah with a three.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. On offense, here's Utah. Inside. Here's Leonard. And Davis with the block.
Typically, you're okay fouling the center, but not Jack Sigma. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind the star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Coleman. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here's Richardson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Hibbert can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Coleman. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Magic lead by 21.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Coleman. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. Here's Wilkes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
With the teardrop. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 8.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
Here's Wilkes. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Now Martin. 9 points in the game. Fade away. And it's Richardson with the rebound. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The jump shot not being Hibbert's #1 go-to move, that's for sure, but he does show a good touch when he shoots it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
58.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Magic with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Johnson. It's good on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Chambers. And the three off target. Here's Johnson. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Coleman. Offline with a three. Outside Durant. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Gets the three ball to go.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Here's Johnson. He takes it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Middleton goes in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Martin. He shoots. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Durant. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, BA, sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
From 13, And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Smith. Oh, denied by Durant. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And again, it's Utah with a three.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, when you're defending KJ, you got to back up a little bit to account for his tremendous acceleration.
Leonard outside. Pass to Chambers. In transition, here they come. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Jackson on the wing. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 9 points now in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Durant. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Here's Durant. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Ooh, poked away. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Jazz foul. Michael Ray Richardson. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. And he's now got the double-double.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Magic.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year. The deep 3 from Durant. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Pass to Duncan. Jackson outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen.
Hey, get on, KD.
The deep three from Durant. No good on the triple. Here's Francis. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Tom Chambers. Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
On the wing, Davis. Misses the three. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, you had it all. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been. Ever been. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit.
Alongside Grant Hill and Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. And, of course, LeBron James. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Francis. Pass to Duncan. To the inside. Now Davis. Oh, it's stolen. On the wing, Durant. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Francis. And Richardson comes to help. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Here's Duncan. And off the glass. That one's good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Outside Durant. He takes it in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Davis. Off the mark from 16 feet. Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 6.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Up top, Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism. And that's one thing AD brings to the party. For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Here's Richardson. After the basket by Orlando. And he gets the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pulls up on the wing. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Richardson's got space. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Richardson's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Duncan. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Here's Granger. It's stolen by Leonard. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
for your 407 Penn State.
Utah leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Utah foul. Michael Ray Richardson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to the right wing.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Battier, no good. Here's Wilkes. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Over to the wing. Here's Granger. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fox. Pass to Duncan. The fader. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 6.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Richardson. Give him 8. Here's Hibbert. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
Orlando making some changes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Three-pointer. Here's Hibbert. Wow! Crazy good! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Richardson with it, guarded by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Here's Hibbert. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richardson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Johnson. Off target from the wing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
31. And your Youth Dance Team.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more than I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Three-pointer is up. Middleton drains the triple. Middleton's got 12 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They get the rebound, and it's good for two. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
The 3, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Chambers. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Leonard, double team. Here's Allen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here's Johnson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
And the Magic again can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Magic foul. Jim Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Chambers. Back to Leonard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Substitution on the board.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Francis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From behind the arc. Knocked away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Holmgren. Rebound by the Magic.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
And Utah calls time here.
Here they come, fans. Your 4:07 next lead. Give it up again for the 4:07 next lead.
Now here's Richardson. 10 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club. Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Francis. Three-pointer, no good. Utah leading. Here's Wilkes. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Left side, Davis. Deflected!
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Richardson goes in. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Tight game here in Orlando. Jackson, right side. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Richardson. Misses from close range. 1:42 left in the second period. Here's Francis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
1:32 left in the second quarter. Now Richardson. Pass to Hibbert. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Francis. And the Magic again can't hit. Here's Boosie, defended by Jackson. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Davis. Jackson with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Francis gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Jackson, left side. The three. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Richardson. Pass to Boosie. Three-pointer. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Orlando leading. Here's Francis.
Here's foul. Boosie. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Davis. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Quick release by AD. He makes drilling the catch and shoot look easy.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And the dunk by Jackson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Allen on the wing. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 17.
I like KD using his size to impose his will. That's a strong move.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Francis. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And Allen gets it to go.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
The crossover. And the layup is up and in. And the Magic lead by 4.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Allen can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And finished off by Davis.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the basket is good. Durant's got 19 points.
Certain guys have a nose for scoring the ball. KD draws contact and makes the adjustment.
Timeout called, the Magic. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Utah.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Back to Durant. It's tipped. Pass to Martin. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D, just pushing his way to a shot.
Here's Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And the second free throw is good. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Pass to Coleman. His first shot attempt. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 9.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Battier. And now it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Michael Ray Richardson. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Fox for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
They get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
To the right side. The 3-ball. Hibbert can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Coleman, no good. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Wilkes. The Jazz with another miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Money from the wing. He's got 11.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Richardson. The rebound by Coleman.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Hibbert. And the layup is good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. Here's Granger. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Magic lead by 18. Down low. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Granger. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
72.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Johnson. Up and over Richardson. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Boosie. Here's Holmgren. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
From deep, Johnson. They grab their own miss.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Left side, Johnson. Kicks it out to Middleton. Smith right side. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Richardson up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Utah calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Utah.
It's time for your 407
To the middle. Here's Smith. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Sikma. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Orlando has possession. From deep, Johnson. Pure from 3-point range. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Sikma. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Leonard's shot's good.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore, but Kawhi is an old school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
Here's Wilkes. Tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Martin, left side. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Johnson. Tip back in for two. And the Magic lead by 20.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Wilkes misses. And here are the Magic now. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
It's stolen by Johnson. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a fifth, that could be a problem.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots from the line. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Leonard outside. To the paint. Wilkes.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
Here's Francis. That's his 6 make and 11 tries. Now Durant. Pass to Chambers. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. So it's Orlando now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Utah with the ball. Leonard left side. Soft touch off the glass.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Durant. Jackson can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chris Middleton.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's Durant. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Pass to Davis. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Out to the wing. Wilkes misses. Here's Francis. Jackson for three. Second shot opportunity. 4-3. Drops in the three. Leonard on the wing. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Nothing to do. Fake love, tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a whistle.
him. We should be alone. We could get a day in. You like what I'm saying and come around the waiting. We could go inside and stay in. Tell a homeboy you're staying. You've been taken, gone. I'ma turn him, yeah. Good dude, you know you like you graduated from a good school. You know I'm a good move. So hey, shorty, what it is? The Carter who it is. And shorty do it big. The party at my crib, that's a party in the hills. You call it what you want, cause she gon' call it what she feel.
This is how I feel. I'm in need of love, so let's dip up out of here. Ooh, you're just my type. Everything's so right, and I just want to chill. So let's dip up out of here. Dip up out of here. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you.
I ain't never the down bottom, you know what I mean? Me and Lil Lloyd, baby. Long hair, don't care. Though without Ryan, I see you, baby. Yeah. It's a major move right here, baby. I ain't talking fast, it's just you listening slow, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to hear me, then don't hurt me. Fire them. I ain't being mean, but you so mean and G.
Weezy out of here.
I'm ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, star nine. Homie. Got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Chop dirty on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Steph. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Articulate with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. Money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. So much fly, I can take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. LeBron, son, Hollis, star nine. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Chop dirty on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin'. Leaving on the left of me, the ops wanna leave me. I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. They wait, they like a week and a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me go like a genie, shaking the like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style, living life like the Beatles. Grown men, treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rockin' mics, used to be Tabanese. They don't even know about Tabanese. Quad on BD, 24 in a double R luxury. Really paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't with me, now I'm going up. Ain't doing the regular, on the regular. Only wanna for my revenue. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, star nine. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Chop dirty on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin'. Yeah, my world's white, but I'm black. Irish. Yeah,
day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
you Everybody's paid the sky to tell them beam me up. So can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. I just wanna take it out of town to look around and to say touchdown. See, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye. But I need you to miss me. I need somebody come get me. Ooh, I see. I need your attention, yes, and I need your energy, and I do. Oh, I need someone to clap for me, and I need your direction. Somebody say, come back, hey, come back, baby, come back. I want you to leave, baby, come back. Okay, yes, come back, baby, come look for me, say, come back, hey, yeah. Don't want nobody next to me. I just wanna take it out of town to look around, then to say touchdown. Hey, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye.
They call them boom shop, professional program. Tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to L-A-M-O-N-T then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this.